I'm Jason. The world is yours. Today we have a story about Avenged Sevenfold, Slipknot, Tool, and many more bands are scheduled for the Welcome to Rockville 2023 Music Festival. The huge lineup for Florida's Welcome to Rockville has been announced with headliners including Tool, Slipknot, and Avenged Sevenfold playing one of their first live shows in 5 years. Is that wow? Really? Okay, let's just move on. The May 2023 event will be headlined by Tool, Slipknot, Avenged Sevenfold, and Pantera, with some really heavy hitting bands in support from Rob Zombie, Queen of the Stone Age, Evanescence, and the Deftones. Okay, anything? No, anything else? Okay, let's just get into the bands. We don't have to get. Let's get into the date and then go into the bands. Welcome to Rockville takes place at Daytona Beach, Florida, May 18th through May 21st, 2023. Tickets, day, weekend, and camping tickets are on sale now. Okay. So we have the festival lineup. It looks like it's a what is it? Is it a 4 day? It looks like it's a 4 day festival, and we're gonna go over. I'm gonna go over the names that I do know, and then I'll go over some bands that I would love to see. From the Thursday, the first day of the festival, Thursday, I know bands like Slipknot, Rob Zombie, Queens of the Stone Age, Trivium, Bullet for My Valentine, punk band Suicidal Tendencies, Converge. I know Converge. I think that may be it for the first day. I may have heard of Rivals. But for Friday, the next day, I know bands like Avenged Sevenfold, Evanescence. Uh-oh. It looks like that may be all I know for Friday. I don't know any of these bands on Friday. No. Yeah, all I know is Avenged Sevenfold and Evanescence. And then Saturday, obviously, I know bands like Pantera, Godsmack, Alice Cooper, Chevelle, Alter Bridge. Anyone else that I know of? I think that's Sepultura. I believe I've heard of the Bronx before. I'm pretty sure I've heard of the Bronx. Maybe Creator. I don't know if that's that Creator, but maybe Creator. And for the last day, for Sunday, these bands that I do know, looks like some bands I know a lot of bands on this day, but Tool, that would be amazing to see. Deftones, This to me, this lineup right here would be my whole festival. Tool, Deftones, Incubus, the Mars Vulture, Coheed and Cambria, Pennywise, is that Death Haven? Anti-Flag. Wow, I've seen Anti-Flag before. Old school punk rockers. Senses Fail. I believe that's probably it for all the bands that I do know. Yeah. That Sunday list would be the one I would want to see. I don't know how the lineup is gonna be. Is it Tool, Deftones, and Incubus all? Is it Tool, Deftones, and Incubus all headliners? I assume that's kind of how it is set up. So if I had to choose between Tool, Deftones, and Incubus, it would have to be Tool, Incubus, and then Deftones, right? As far as who I would want to see, but I would love to see Anti-Flag. I wouldn't mind seeing Pennywise. Definitely would like to see a Mars Vulture concert. So that would happen on Sunday. On Saturday, I would definitely love to see Pantera perform, and maybe a little bit from Chevelle, right? And then on Friday, I would love to see Avenged Sevenfold. Huge fan of Avenged Sevenfold. I probably would skip Evanescence. I'm not too crazy about Evanescence. And then the Thursday, I definitely would probably choose Slipknot over Queens of Stone Age. I wouldn't mind seeing some songs from Bullet for My for my Valentine, and definitely wouldn't mind seeing some songs from Suicidal Tendencies. That would be cool. But this festival is, it's interesting, I would say. I don't know enough of the bands besides the headliners for most of these days. That besides Sunday, Sunday is definitely the set. If I was just to choose one day, I would definitely go to Sunday, because if there's one band on this list that I would really want to see, it's Tool. Tool is, I would love to see Tool in concert. Tool, and then maybe like Pantera, just because they just returned for, from being on hiatus for extremely long time, decades. I believe it's been like decades since Pantera performed, or maybe not decades, but I know it's been at least a decade, right? It had to be at least a decade since Pantera performed one of their last shows before they reunited, and without certain members of the bands who passed away. Obviously, rest in peace, Dimebag, of course. But I wouldn't mind seeing Pantera. But if there's one band I would love to see on this list, it's Tool. It's not even close. Tool is, Tool hits differently, and I think a live concert of Tool would be extraordinary. I'm Jason. The world is yours. Today we had a story about the Welcome to Rockville 2023 music festival, with bands like Slipknot, Avenged Sevenfold, Queen of the Stone Age, Pantera, Tool, Deftones, and Incubus. Let me know which bands on this list you would like to see, which bands have you seen, and which days you would like to attend. Hit the like button, hit the subscribe button, hit the $1 donation button, and please tune in to the next video on this channel. Thanks a million for watching.